Okay, this number here was asking about this number, guys, and it is on page 57, number 14, chapter test. So I will solve it for you here. Limit as h tends to 0, and it is important you might have it in the bubble sheet tomorrow. So it's sine square pi over 4 plus h minus sine square pi over 4 over h, and you have four answers: a 1, b 0, c 2, and d minus 2. We don't have to worry about the answers. Let's solve it. If we substitute directly h equals 0, so this one will be 0 here, and this one will be 0. What we will get? We will get sine square pi by pi by 4 minus sine square pi by 4, which is 0, over h, which is also 0. So 0 over 0, undefined form. That's why we should change this form. Okay, so its limit as h tends to 0 of, it looks like a square minus b square, right? So let's do it like that. It's sine pi over 4 plus h minus sine pi over 4 into sine pi over 4 plus h plus sine pi over 4. And I used the identity, this identity, right? A square minus b square. The answer will be a minus b into a plus b. And by the way, I don't have a problem when we substitute h equals 0 in the second factor, because it will be here, it will be sine pi over 4 plus 0, which is sine pi by 4, plus sine pi by 4. So this part will not give me 0 when I substitute h. So the problem in the first factor, let me see what we can work with it. Okay, first let's do this, I guess. It's the simplest way. Limit as h tends to 0. Let's keep h here with this part only, which is sine pi plus h minus sine pi over 4 times the limit of sine pi over 4 plus h, right, plus sine pi over 4 as h tends to 0. This part we don't have any problem with. We will see now what is its answer directly. But this one here, the first part, its limit as h tends to 0. If you go back to the papers I gave you, like the rule that says sine a plus b, this formula is equal to sine a cosine b plus sine b cosine a. So we are going to substitute this formula here, sine pi by h, by the answer sine a cosine b plus sine b cosine a. So it will be, sorry, this is not pi, this is pi over 4. So it will be sine pi over 4 cosine h plus sine h cosine pi over 4 minus sine pi over 4 over h times the limit here. The limit here, let's do it directly, because if we substitute h instead of h 0, what left is sine pi over 4, which is radical 2 over 2, plus another sine pi over 4, which is another radical 2 over 2. And we will see the next step, what is this equals to. Okay, we still have a problem in this first part. So it's equal to limit as h tends to 0 of sine pi by 4, it's radical 2 over 2, cosine h, plus cosine pi by 4, it's radical 2 over 2 multiplied with sine h, minus sine pi over 4, also radical 2 over 2 over h, times radical 2 over 2 plus radical 2 over 2. It's twice radical 2 over 2. This part here is 2 radical 2 over 2. So cancel 2 and 2. The answer will be radical 2. No problem with that. Which is equal. Again, limit as h tends to 0. Okay? Now, it is familiar to us because we did someone like this in the class. This first part, first term, and this last term, we have a common between them, radical 2 over 2 into cosine h minus 1, right? Plus radical 2 over 2 sine h over h, all multiplied with radical 2. So it will be equal. Let us distribute this denominator h to both terms up in the numerator. So it will be the limit of radical 2 over 2 into cosine h minus 1 over h as h tends to 0 plus the limit of radical 2 over 2 sine h over h as h approaches 0, all of those multiplied with radical 2. In a fast way, we can also, this radical 2 over 2, put it outside because it's a constant number, right? Before the limit. And this radical 2 over 2 also, you can put it outside before the limit. This one here, cosine h minus h as h over h as h approaches 0, we took it as a property, so it's equal to 0. And the limit of sine h over h as h tends to 0, it is 1. So what left is radical 2 over 2 times 0 is 0 plus radical 2 over 2 times 1 is 1. All of those, radical 2 over 2 times radical 2 over 2 times 1 is radical 2 over 2. It's radical 2 over 2. Okay? So all of those multiplied with this radical 2, we still have it outside. Now, radical 2 times radical 2 will be equal to 2 divided by 2. It's 1. And it is very important. So I decided to make it video. Take care. Study well.